Welcome again to another training section with Dayo Adesiloye. I'm happy to bring to your notice that another set of application has opened for the Tony Elumelu Foundation grant, where you apply and you will be given $5,000 to either start or expand your business. So I'm doing this video to convey some of the things that have changed in this mode of application, and I will be using our free ebook as a guide for our discussion on this particular grant. If you have not applied, after this video you will have all the information in which you can apply on your own and submit. Our focus is to guide you and mentor you to success in this application. It's not business as usual. Everything about this application has changed, and currently the application timeline has been extended. Instead of ending by March 1st of March 2020, it has now been extended to ending of March 2020. So you still have time to apply for this application as at the time of doing this video. Now there are so many things you will get to benefit from Tony Elumelu application. One of it is training. As somebody that has passed through this process before, I can tell you that the training is one of the best training for African entrepreneurs. If you go through that training, it will help to shape your orientation, it will help to change your mind, and one of the things you also get is mentorship. Mentorship is a great deal aspect of this application. And the next one is the seed capital. Of course, everybody wants to expand their business by introduction of new funds into the business. So you will have seed capital, and you will have opportunity to network with other fellows and mentors. So every year we release this free guide on how to apply for TF 2020 $5,000 grant. So this is compiled by Dayo Adesiloye Business Hub, and our website is dayoadesiloye.com. This material is free, and this video is also free. Every component of Tony Elumelu grant is free. So let's take note of that as we follow through this presentation. Now, like I used to say, this is a disclaimer to let you know that the views here is limited to the author, and he has the right to adjust any aspect of the information you are getting from here. But this is research that we have done, and that's the reason why we are bringing you this information. So if you want to know about me, I will say a few things about me. My name is Dayo Adesiloye. I have BE Agric and MBA from Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife, Osun State, Nigeria. I'm a serial entrepreneur, international business planning and development consultant. I'm a speaker, I'm a trainer, I'm an author, I'm a blogger, I'm a network marketing professional. So some of the things that I've done over time, in 2018 to 2019, I did a work with the GIZ for SME Loop. So I'm the business trainer and coaching advisor at GIZ. In 2018, I started my NGO and as the executive director of Dayo Adesiloye Empowerment and Development Initiative. We do a lot of initiative work. In 2018 also, I was also part of the yearly RLC online cohort 9 In 2017, I'm a fellow for Inspire Africa, trained the trainer entrepreneurship program sponsored by the US Consulate in Lagos at the DK Center in the US. In 2016, I'm the fellow of the Tony Elumelu Foundation Entrepreneurship Program. In 2016, I also became the CEO of the Diadisloye Business Hub. In 2015, I'm among the top 50 innovative entrepreneurs, BET5 by Diamond Bank and EDC at Plan Atlantic University. So I'm alumnus of the Enterprise Development Center of the Lagos Business Group and Atlantic University, and also Obafemi University in Ife. So through my training and mentoring and speaking and coaching, I've been able to empower many people over the years to start and grow their own business, build wealth, create multiple streams of income, achieve financial independence. And I'm a certified trainer in design thinking by the US Consulate, Lagos, and the Inspire Africa Entrepreneurship Institute. So that's a brief about me, and that's one of the reasons why you have to listen very well to some of the things I will say to us today. So my focus in this video is that I want you to become the next Tony Elumelu entrepreneur, and that's the reason why I'm giving time to take you through this video and some of the things that have changed in the application process and in the process of accessing this grant today. So this is the 6th edition of the Tony Elumelu application, and this 6th edition is going to be a very unique one, different from the way people have been doing it before. So you could be selected to join the current 9,631 beneficiaries across 54 African countries to receive business training, mentorship, $5,000 non-refundable seed capital, global networking opportunities. The application portal opens January 1st. So if you are just watching this video, this application has opened 1st of January 2020, and the extension of the deadline has been moved from March 1st to March 30, 2020. So for you to apply, I will take us through that procedure now. How do you apply? So you need to first visit www.tafconnect.com. When you visit www.tafconnect.com, this is where you are going to apply for this grant. It's very important. So when you go there, you sign up and you sign in and you start your application. So when you log in and you come in, you see something like this. You click on application and you are good to go. Then you start your application. Now this application, before you start the application, look at the things that have changed about this grant application. So there are some things that have changed about this grant application, and I want to show you those things that have changed. Really, everything has changed. It is no longer business as usual. By 1st of January 2020, you will apply through the tafconnect.com, but no selection will be made at this point, unlike before that the winners will be announced after this first level. Everyone that applied will undergo an online training, and it will be marked. They don't mark it before, so that's when entrepreneurs from the training will be selected to come and pitch their live ideas. This is a new component of the program. Many will be dropped at this stage, and final winner will be announced. They will attend the entrepreneurship forum, do their documentation, and finally will receive the seed capital alert of $5,000. They will be added to the alumni network. So I will want to take you deeper into the program cycle. So you see this chart showing this new approach as presented by the foundation. So based on our research, we're able to get some of this information and we are showing it to you just for you to prepare yourself as you apply for these grants. Year in, year out, thousands of people apply, but of course many were called, but few will be choosing. So here is the application, what it is before, as it is before, and what is going to be is what is on the right hand side. On the left hand side is what it is before. So January 1st to March 1st, we have the application. It still remains the same, the way it is before, that's the way it is now. So selection usually happens at March 22nd, but what you will now have now is onboarding, not selection again. By March there will be onboarding process. Then before, word check will happen, then onboarding of the webinar 3 weeks in April, then training and mentoring happens in May to August. But now training happens in April to May, and in June there is going to be pitching. A lot of people are afraid of pitching, but if you are the real owner of your business and your idea, you'll be excited about pitching because you'll be willing to talk about your idea. So between July and August is the business plan submission for review, but here by July, selection, announcement and forum. Selection and forum we apply. Sorry for that. So we are going to have between July to September submission of ID, business registration and bank details. And here we are going to have in August and September, we are going to have you to submit your ID, business registration and bank details, and word check and seed capital disbursement between August and December. So this is a new procedure for this application totally. So I will want to take you more deeper into the application phases. Now this is how the foundation has explained some of these things, and from our research we are bringing you this just to help your knowledge of this new process. Application fill TF application form on TF Connect. So I will look at the changes that have really occurred. Now when you apply for this application, before, this is the way it is on the left hand side. Applicant fill TF application form on TF Connect. Application form contain essay style, question including community impact and elevator pitch. Application is read through and scored by a team and scored. Entrepreneur are selected for seed disbursement. Entrepreneurs go through the 12 weeks program. That is what they do before, but now this is what will happen. Applicants fill in their biodata and business details, including existing mentor details. So you must have a mentor. They have a new way to handle mentors now, so they just want you to pick an existing mentor that you have already. The next thing you will do is applicant then take 2 sets of assessment, which is the psychometric, personal test, and business and financial knowledge assessment. This assessment is something totally new in the application process, so you need to get set for that. The system score and highlight entrepreneurs segment and part for training, and after that all entrepreneurs that apply will go through a set of training. So this is the new application that is currently on. This is what you are going to experience. Now I will share with us the next step to this. Once you log in and you apply to the portal, you take the entrepreneurial and psychometric and business knowledge assessment, you get immediate results. The system filters data to eliminate duplicates and invalid applications based on scores, segment entrepreneurs into level 1 and level 2. Level 1 is basic and intermediary training modules, and level 2 is advanced training modules. So when you go through the online training, it's not going to be the same for everybody. They will divide everyone into 2 levels, level 1 and level 2. Level 1 will be basic and intermediary trainings, and level 2 will be the advanced training. They will undergo different training on the platform. So training is delivered based on entrepreneurial segment. Before everybody runs through these modules in the training process, you complete the tasks for the weeks, you check the boxes upon completion, you complete business plan, and the business plan goes to rework if any and approved. This time around, the game has changed. Training is delivered based on entrepreneurial segment, beginner, intermediate, or advanced. Pre-entrepreneur knowledge test is administered as called. Entrepreneur take test quiz at the end of each module. Post-training assessment to measure improvement, and top performing entrepreneurs will be shortlisted to go through the pitching stage phase. So this is what you will expect when you go through your online training, and this is very important for us as even as you prepare for the pitching. A lot of us don't want to hear that aspect of pitching, but you have to do it. Shortlist will be based on training performance score. So you need to be very serious with your online training. This time around, it is not going to be a joke. You must be very serious with it. Configured scoring module will be as follows. Test question will weigh 40. Interaction on TF Connect will weigh 50. This includes attendance to webinar, response to survey, activity on TF Connect. The mentor engagement will weigh 10. So this is what they will use to assess you on the online portal for the training. Then top performing entrepreneurs will be shortlisted to physical pitching to pitch their idea for a panel of judges. Entrepreneurs may be allowed to send in video pitches in approved geo locations. You know that this application is for all the countries in Africa. So just prepare for every aspect of this application. So the pitching will happen in all 54 countries, may be refined based on management decision. Pitching can be done in English, French, Portuguese, or Arabic. So you have no language barrier or limitation. Selection will be based on aggregate score from application. That's what you are currently doing now, the online training and the pitching phases. Top performer will be selected for the seed capital. So I want to encourage you, if you want to take or if you want to apply for this Tony Elumelu this year, give it your best. Give it your whole concentration. Be focused on it and say to yourself, I'm going to win this seed capital. I'm going to win this seed capital. So I believe that you will become the next Tony Elumelu entrepreneurs. The Lord that did our own will do your own. It's possible. So if you have not started the application, at the end of this video, just follow this TF Connect and follow the instruction. So I will want us to look at the application proper, and they have divided the application into different segments. Section 1 is getting to know you, the business idea. The next set of questions about your business idea and experience, you have to choose the most correct answer. Section 2, in each of the following question is a statement. You have to select the best option that describes your opinion of the statement. Section 3, this section contains some basic business questions. Section 4, this section contains some business and commercial section. Declaration. The next set of questions are required for your declaration. Your response to each indicates that you accept or decline a statement. So that's how they have broken down the application process. So I will just show us briefly the way the application looks like. To prepare yourself, then you go online, do it on your own and submit, and that will just be all. Here is the application instruction. So let me also emphasize on this as you go to apply. There are some things that can disqualify you easily, so you need to take note of that. This assessment is divided into 4 sections and will require approximately 60 minutes. So this application is timed. So once you start, just know that you are going to finish it and end it. So there are some things you need to bring along as you apply. It is recommended that you take the assessment in an environment free of distraction and with optimal concentration. This is very, very important. Please note that you have to answer all questions and you can only take this assessment once. You will also be required to upload a form of ID like international passport, driver's license, residency or citizen card, voter's card, tax ID. Please have your chosen form of ID scanned and ready for upload in this format of PDF, JPG, PNG, GIF, DOC format before you begin. So it's very important that you scan your means of identification. Then you will also need a place where you will upload your passport. So you need to have those 2 documents ready. Automatic disqualification criteria. So applicants under the age of 18, you will not get result to. It's automatic disqualification. An applicant who have received the TEF seed capital in previous years. So if you have applied before and you have received it, automatic disqualification. So as you answer those questions, we have to note all those things. So these are the things that you will be expect to see, to know you. They want to know you. They want to know basically your biodata. At the section 1, the way they used to do it before, your biodata, your social media handles. They want to see, they want to know your years of experience, what is your primary set skill. So you just patiently fill out these things. There are things that are straightforward questions and you just take and you pick your answers for them. You want to know if you have applied for other grants before and all that, your means of identification, and you look at the tax ID. If that's what you want to upload, you just select anyone you want to use. So they want to know how did you hear about this program and all that. You upload a picture of yourself also. So about the business idea, they have some questions. They just need you to just tick them. Remember, they are timing you, so just tick and answer those questions. You want to know if you have a business name. You want to know if your business name is registered and all that, your location of your business. Then this one is very important, the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. Very, very important. Does your business or your ideas support? They want you to choose top 3. No poverty, no zero hunger, good health and well-being, education, gender equality, clean water and sanitation, affordable and clean energy, decent work and economic growth, industry, innovation and infrastructure, reduce inequality, sustain cities and communities, responsible consumption and production, climate action, life below water, life on water, peace and justice, strong institution, partnership to achieve the goals. All these you will pick top three that relates with your idea. They want to know the years of experience you have and all that. So basically they want to know if you have a team, they want to know if you are currently making revenue from your business and all that. So just fill this aspect as much as you can. They want to know if you have a mentor, and you should give the details of your mentor. Ensure you put a mentor that will have your time, that you can engage. That person will have your time and you can engage. Don't go and put somebody you don't have communication with, somebody that you know from afar. You must pick people that you can communicate with regularly. So they will also ask you some questions. You simply say, I strongly agree, I agree, I neither agree nor disagree, you disagree, or you strongly agree. Now these are your personality questions, and there is no wrong answer, there is no right, everything is right. Anything you pick is right. There is no wrong answer. There is no wrong answer in this section. So just go ahead. They just want to know you, and you know you are different, you know you are unique. So just feel it based on your own personal feelings about those questions, and you just answer it. Now there is the last aspect, which has to talk about to test your financial level. So you just need to maybe have your calculator with you and begin to solve some of these problems that they will show you. And let me shock you, the problems you have seen with somebody before will be different from what you will meet there. That question, that aspect has different types. So the best thing is just take your calculator and go and do it on your own. It has different questions that are different, they have different types. So the fact that you have access to what somebody has done before does not mean that that's what you will go and meet there. So that's what I will say about this aspect. So just go there with your calculator and solve those questions yourself. Now one of the things that I want you to take note of in this application is that the Tony Elumelu grant is a whole year activity. Before you access this money, it will be towards the end of the year. So don't go, they have not even picked you now, and you are already borrowing money from somewhere and say, when I win this grant, and that's when I'll pay back. Don't go and do things like that. If they pick you eventually, before you access the money, it's towards the end of the year. So just have a focused mind. At the final level is where you do your declaration about the application to be sure that everything is about your idea. You didn't steal other people's idea. Everything you have said is true to you. Then you just apply. So yeah, general advice as you apply for this application. If you have questions, you can drop it at the comment section of the YouTube channel. I will come there and answer your questions. If you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, I will want you to do so right now. We upload different empowerment videos on grant opportunity, videos on business opportunities, videos on network marketing activity, different information on this channel. So I want you to upload or subscribe from this channel on this channel, and you are good to go. So yeah, general advice as you apply for this application. Number one is take this application very seriously. Every component of this application counts up to the pitching stage. So you don't want to joke with this application. If you have the capacity, go ahead and register your business with Corporate Affairs Commission of your country, even if it is a business idea you have. Eventually, at the end of the day, when they pick you, you have to register your business with CAC. And I tell people, prepare your business not just for grants, but structure your business properly. Have a CAC certificate for your business, have TIN number for your business, tax certification number, go to bank, open a corporate bank account for your business, structure your business properly. And as you do that, grants will begin to meet you along the way. And if the grants did not come, because you have done your business properly, you begin to sell and you sell well. And these are good aspects of having a business that people are not looking at. It's only when they want to apply for grants like this that they think of CAC registration and things like that. Number 3, write a full detailed business plan and a business model canvas for your business or idea. You will need it at the online training stage. I usually recommend and suggest for people as they apply for Tony Elumelu grants that you need a full detailed business plan. Now, I advise people to have a business that in the next 10, 15, 20 years, that's what you want to be doing. That's the kind of business you should apply with. Now, this business, come up with a business plan for it. Any grant application you see, you use that same business plan to apply for it. And I will tell you that if you don't know how to write business plan now, by the time you are done with the online training, you will be able to come up with one, because part of the component of the online training is how to put your ideas together properly and form a business plan for yourself. So go and start the business. That's number 4 advice. You need to go and start that business. Don't remain on the same level. So many of people listening to me right now, you have applied for Tony Elumelu grant for 5 years using the same idea, and you didn't start the business. And you don't know that most sponsors and most grants giving organizations, they want to support people that have started something. Even though Tony Elumelu's zone is different, he wants to support your idea, but he will be glad to hear some of the effort you are putting in place from your own end as far as this idea is concerned. So go and start that business. Don't let it remain an idea before the pitching. Now we are applying at January now. By June, July, August, when you are pitching, you are still saying it's an idea. Boy, my friend, go and start something. They call that thing traction. You need to have traction even for new idea. You need to have traction from January to July to August. What have you done for this idea? It's called traction. Have your social media links ready and ensure you post meaningful things that relates to your business on the platform. Your business should have, even if it's an idea, you should have a social media link and begin to talk about that thing, that problem you want to solve. Get all the mentoring you can get along the way. One of the core focus of my organization in even doing this video like this and releasing out free information like this, giving out free ebook and things like that, is to ensure that we mentor you to success. Every year we mentor a lot of young businesses and young people to start, grow and expand their business. We connect them with opportunities. Tony Elumelu grant is one of the opportunities we connect them to. We connect them to Kickstart grant. We connect them to UWin grant when it was still in existence. We connect them to different forms of grant that exist. Even if your idea is NGO, we help mentor you. So our focus is mentoring. So get all the mentoring you can get along the way. and apply with idea you have experience in, because it will be obvious during the pitching you have no idea of the business. So don't go and start a business you have no experience in it. So what is the experience you can have? So imagine I said I want to become a mechanic. I want to have a mechanic workshop that the foundation should come and support me, and I told the foundation that I have been an apprentice at the mechanic workshop of my boss for 2 years. That is a traction. You have been learning for 2 years on that business is a traction. So you must have experience. You want to do fashion, you don't know how to hold needle, you don't know how to use machine, you don't even know how to style, you don't know how to cut, you don't have an idea of how fashion business operates. You want to apply. Most organizations, they want people that are expert in their domain. They have the domain knowledge. I remember when I applied for the Tony Elumelu application, I applied for a business job at the second application, but the first application I was not selected. I applied for vocational training. Everything new idea. The second one, I change it, I tweak it that I want to have a business job. And of course, we've started doing something online. And when I show them our website, our traction, what we have done so far, we want to open our first business up, and that was it, we were selected. So you must be doing something. And I tell you, don't do so many things. You are the one in fashion today, tomorrow you are the one doing fish farming, next tomorrow you are the one doing mushroom farming, you are the one doing auto mechanic, you are the one doing everything. Education, they will see you there. Health technologies platform, you are the one running it. Don't do something like that. Do one thing. This one thing I do, most people that have known us over time, they know that is business development services we have been doing for the past 7 years, and we have been on the online space for the past 7 years doing what we know to do. So just do one thing and get traction for your business. How do you pitch? I will not handle that in this video. Maybe I will prepare another video for how to pitch. But most importantly, every support you can get to develop yourself on how to pitch, please get it, as I know that will help you. We are working on what we can do around pitching, but very soon we'll let you know what it is. So we want to mentor you. My team will be mentoring very few and serious people that would like to apply for this grant and follow through the process to the pitching stage. So for inquiries and how my team can mentor you, call or WhatsApp us on any of these following numbers, and we will be good to go. So +234 8076 359735, or +234 8105636015. You can send us WhatsApp chat, you can call us, you can send us an email at dayohub@gmail.com. We'll be glad to provide mentorship for you, not just for Tony Elumelu grant. Like I told you, there are so many other grants that we mentor people on. So we tell you what to do, how to do it, and that will just be it. So send us a mail today, call us today, send us a WhatsApp message today. So I want to appreciate and reference some of the places where we got some of the information we are sharing with you. And one of the places is the TonyElumeluFoundation.org. You can also go there on your own to do your further research. The tfconnect.com is also owned by the Tony Elumelu Foundation. If you go there, you will see some of these things we are saying, so that you can have first-hand information. And we have the research.net, and of course my own website, daradesloe.com, and then the Tony Elumelu Foundation. So these are the things that we have brought to you for free in this application. So I will want you to subscribe again to this channel, as we will be releasing different and advanced information on grant opportunities in Nigeria. We share information on grant opportunity in Nigeria, and we recommend that you apply for the Tony Elumelu grant application. It's a strong recommendation that we want to give to you. And because we have also been part of the beneficiaries before, so we know what it means to be a fellow of the foundation. And all other grants you will see in year 2020, please position yourself to apply for it. In my next video on this channel, I'll be talking on secrets of winning grants opportunities and global opportunities, and I'll be introducing us to some of the things I learned from my own mentor. My mentor in terms of grant application and fundraising is Many Blessing. He has a book right now called The Winning Streak, and in my next video I'll be talking about that book. I'll be telling you how to get the book, and I will want you to get the book because it will really provide access to insider knowledge on how grants application works. So on this note, I want to hear from you. I want you to shout us up. I want you to call us. I want you to send us email. Thank you very much for listening to this presentation. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you.